space between your hands and your body. And then turn your attention to the breath. Maybe first notice your breath, and then change the breath somehow, deepen it. Very deep or a little deeper, your choice. And then the mind focus, let's do the one where you put your hands out in front of you, put your past in one hand, your future in the other hand, and then collapse them together in prayer hands. The past and the future shrunk into zero, and attending to the present. Maybe even make a little bow. And then opening. Shift your weight, put all your weight on one side, step out. Raise your hands to the level of your shoulders. Sink down, exhale. And breathe in, raise up, open. Discover the chi, or find the chi, or engage the chi. Now, gathering, sink down, gather earth. And gathering from heaven. We'll do most of these 2 times. And as your hands come down, shift your weight to the mountainside. Turn to the ocean side. And circulate the chi. And again. Now, other way. And come to the front, breathe in. Palms facing lateral, sink down, exhale, push with force. Again. Free yourself from between a rock and a hard place. And lift the weight of the world off your shoulders. honor your boundaries. And holding down the rising tide of complexity. Sink down, but lift your head. Prayer hands rest. Check your 3 intentful. Drift there for a moment. Do you want to be riding on a horse? And if you do, square your feet just a little bit. Move your knees outward. Now, be careful of your knees. Don't do this unless it's comfortable for you. And now direct the chi, turn your hands to your body and trace the channels. Feel the chi as your hands pass your face. Take your time and get excited about the idea of being able to encourage the energies within your being to be more functional. Now conserving chi. Cloud hands. Shift your weight to the ocean side. Mountainside hand down across the front. And bottom hand up, top hand down. Clouds passing. And clouds passing again. Watch your hand. Focus. Use your capacity for the eyes to focus on something this close. And then, as if you were going to do that again, cross your hands in front. Now store the chi. Sink down. Thrust your hands into the earth energy field, and then gathering from the living field, and then reaching into the sky. Now send the chi into the bone marrow. Again. And see if you can have the experience of, shall we say, feeling more than thinking. Open your hands in front of your belly parallel. Breathe in and open your hands laterally and together. One hand over the other. Open your hands, big breath in. And exhaling. Other hand on top. One hand stays in front and the other over its own shoulder. And as your hands are coming together, exhale and see if you can feel that pressure between your hands, even if just slightly. Other side. Hands parallel and going round the 3 times around the, what we call the microcosmic orbit. Breathing in towards you, raise up, breathe in. Exhale, push forward, sink down. Exhale, sink down, breathe forward, and hold right there. Transforming chi concludes and dissolving. So get as comfortable as you can. You want to raise your elbows a little bit or lower them? Do you want to make some space between your hands or close that space? Your fingers soft, shoulders relaxed, head on top. Deep breath now and then. And let's just rest here in this posture for 2 minutes. Sometimes, before we close, let's just stick with this for a moment. Sometimes this is called oh gosh, I can't remember what the Chinese name of it is, but each one. And each one means, in Chinese, it means mind boxing. Mind boxing. Now, it's kind of like there's 2 of you here. There may be more, but at least 2. And one of you is saying, isn't this great? I'm cultivating and getting stronger. And the other voice says, aren't you getting a little uncomfortable? And then the first voice says, but I'm disciplining myself because I want to have my power and I want to have the top maximum level of well-being in my life. And the voice says, but you're so busy and there's so many things to do. And then the first voice says, well, I'm going to get more done if I have more vitality, and I am maximizing my vitality now. And then the other voice says, but how about some chocolate? And then the first voice says, yeah, chocolate, but I'm going to have that in a little while, not just now. And when I do, it will be 85 cacao or above. So that's mind boxing. And now let's close. Turn the tips of your fingers to the earth. And then shift your weight to one side. Gather from around you, step together. And bathe yourself one more time. And as you're doing this, hold the focus, stay with the present moment. One of the best ways to do this is to just make a list of those things for which you are grateful. You're here at Esalen for a week. I'm guessing you have a long list of things to be grateful for. Drifting for a moment.